Have you ever looked at your sweet orange tabby and wondered why he's such a lovable goofball? Or noticed how your friend's majestic black cat seems like a wise old soul? It often feels like their coat color is a secret code for their personality. A silent language that hints at the spirit living within that furry body. But is it just a myth, a collection of stories we tell ourselves, or is there real science behind it, woven into the very fabric of their DNA? Today, we're decoding the fascinating links between your cat's fur, their genetics, and their unique character. And what you learn will change how you see your furry friend and help you love them even more. We'll journey together through the science and the soul of our feline companions, starting with number 8. Number 8. The original adventurer, the tabby cat. Curious. What is the first image that comes to mind when you hear the word cat? For so many of us, it's the tabby. With their distinctive stripes, swirls, and spots, they seem to carry the very essence of what it means to be a cat. They are the little tigers of our living rooms, the original adventurers whose pattern is a direct link to their wild ancestors. They are the most common, yet perhaps the most enigmatic, always ready to explore every corner of the house and discover every hidden secret. If you share your home with a tabby, you know this spirit intimately. They are the feline detectives, the tireless investigators of sunbeams and dust bunnies. No matter how many times they've patrolled the perimeter of a room, there always seems to be something new to discover. That endless curiosity, that constant energy, is their defining feature. And the code for this adventurous spirit is written deep within their genes. The tabby pattern isn't a breed. It's the original blueprint. It's associated with a very old gene called the agouti gene, which is responsible for creating those characteristic bands of color on each individual hair. This is the same pattern that provides camouflage for their wild relatives, allowing them to hunt and survive. In a way, every tabby cat is a living, breathing piece of natural history. And that distinctive M on their forehead? While legends tell tales of blessings from prophets or kisses from holy figures, genetics tells us it's a natural part of the same gene expression that creates their beautiful stripes. But what does this mean for your bond? It means that when your tabby cat is relentlessly exploring that cardboard box you just brought inside, or chasing a shadow across the wall, you are witnessing thousands of years of instinct at play. Their inquisitive behavior is a sign of profound intelligence and a deep-seated trust in you. They are only free to be such curious explorers because they know you have provided a safe home base. They make your world their jungle, their mountain, their uncharted territory, and in doing so, they remind us that there is always wonder to be found, even in the most familiar of places. Number 7. The feline diplomat, the tuxedo cat. With their perfectly bicolor coat of black and white, these cats seem to be perpetually dressed for a gala. They look like they should be sipping milk from a martini glass, ready for a fancy event. But don't let that formal attire fool you. Beneath that dapper exterior beats the heart of a comedian, a socialite, and one of the most charming creatures you'll ever meet. Tuxedo cats are known for being incredibly sociable, playful, and often the clowns of the household. They have a charismatic personality that draws people in. They seem to love being the center of attention, enjoying every interaction with their humans and showing off their mischievous, playful side. They are the kind of cats that bring a smile to your face at the most unexpected moments, the little diplomats who seem to get along with everyone, humans, other cats, even the family dog. The genetics behind this charming cat are just as interesting as their personality. That characteristic coat is created by a gene known as the piebald gene, which controls the distribution of white patches. During embryonic development, the pigment cells that create color start along the back of the embryo and migrate downwards. In tuxedo cats, these cells don't quite make it all the way, leaving the paws, chest, and belly a brilliant white. It's not a perfect science, which is why every tuxedo cat has its own unique pattern. A little white chin spot here, a single white toe there. And the bond you share with a tuxedo is truly special. While science hasn't drawn a direct line between the piebald gene and their outgoing personality, countless owners will tell you the same story. These cats are exceptionally active, adaptable, and sociable. Their ability to bridge social gaps and create harmony is why some researchers have nicknamed them feline diplomats. They seem to have a knack for calming tensions and building strong social bonds. When your tuxedo cat follows you from room to room or greets guests at the door, they are expressing their deep-seated need for connection. They don't just live in your house. They participate in the life of the family, making them the charming, elegant, and utterly lovable heart of the home. Number 6. The Royal Enigma, the white cat, pure as fresh snow. With an elegance that can take your breath away, the white cat moves with a serene grace, their presence often associated with calm and tranquility. These cats can seem a little shy at first, as if they are carefully evaluating the world and its people before deciding to bestow their trust. But once they accept you, they become incredibly loyal, silent companions who observe every moment of your life with a quiet intensity. They possess a special kind of elegance and a calm demeanor. They seem to have a deep, almost psychic bond with their owners. And though they may sometimes appear distant, they are deeply perceptive and sensitive to human emotions. When a white cat chooses you as their person, you know that you have won a rare and precious trust, a loyalty that will last a lifetime. But the enigma of the white cat goes far beyond their stunning appearance. The code for their snowy fur is a powerful dominant gene known as the W gene. This gene is so powerful that it acts as a mask, hiding any other color or pattern that the cat might carry in its genetics. But this gene also has a fascinating and critical side effect. It's linked to the migration of pigment cells during embryonic development. For a cat to hear, it needs some of these cells, called melanocytes, to reach the inner ear. When the W gene prevents this, it can result in deafness, especially in white cats that also have blue eyes. This is not a flaw. It's a unique part of their being, and it changes the way they experience the world and bond with us. A deaf cat communicates on a different plane. They learn to feel vibrations through the floor, to watch your body language with incredible focus. They bond through sight and touch in a way that is profound and deeply moving. They teach us to listen, not with our ears but with our hearts. And when a white cat has eyes of two different colors, a phenomenon called heterochromia, it's another beautiful sign of their rich genetic variability. To love a white cat is to appreciate quiet beauty, to earn a delicate trust, and to learn a new language of love, one spoken in silent companionship and absolute devotion. Number 5. The Little Panther, the black cat. Imagine a black cat walking in the dim light of your house, moving with an almost ghostly grace. For centuries, these creatures have been shrouded in myths and superstitions, unfairly associated with bad luck or the supernatural. But if you have ever had the honor of sharing your life with one of these majestic felines, you know the truth. You know there is so much more than simple mystery behind those brilliant, shining eyes. Contrary to what many believe, black cats do not belong to a single specific breed. Their stunning color can appear in over 20 different breeds, making them wonderfully unique and diverse. The key is a pigment called eumelanin, and the gene for it is dominant, which is why black is such a common color. But their biology holds a deeper secret. Recent research has suggested that the very genetic mutations that give them their dark coat might also provide them with greater resistance to certain diseases. This could explain their famous resilience and longevity, giving them that air of invincibility and mystery. These felines are often independent and observant, like small, silent guardians who prefer to watch before acting. But behind that reserved attitude, there is a deep well of love and affection that only a lucky few get to experience. Their beautiful yellow or green eyes are like windows to the soul of a cat that, while reserved, is deeply loyal and protective. The bond with a black cat is one earned through patience and understanding. They are the wise old souls of the cat world. They don't give their affection away carelessly. You have to prove you are worthy. When a black cat chooses to curl up on your lap or gives you a slow, deliberate blink from across the room, it's a powerful statement. It's a sign of ultimate trust. You are not just seeing a superstition, you are seeing a survivor, an intelligent and loving creature who has chosen you as their safe harbor. Loving a black cat is to know the quiet joy of being truly seen and completely trusted by one of nature's most elegant and misunderstood creations. Are you seeing your own cat in one of these descriptions? If you're enjoying decoding these feline secrets, take a quick second to tap that like button. It tells us you want more videos that strengthen the bond you share with your cat. Number 4. The Sunshine Cat, the Orange Cat. Imagine the boundless energy of an orange cat, its fur shining like a captured ray of sunshine as it runs through the house. Orange cats are famously known for being the extroverts of the feline family, always ready for mischief and always seeking the company of their humans. It's almost as if they carry the warmth and joy of their color right in their fur. If you have an orange cat, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They love being around people, and they thrive as the center of attention. They are the little hosts of the household, always ready to greet you with a cheerful meow or a purr that rumbles like a tiny engine. But don't be fooled by all that friendliness behind it. There's often a hint of lovable mischief, a playful spark that keeps you on your toes.
The genetics of orange cats are as fascinating as their personality. The gene that determines this vibrant color is located on the X chromosome. Because males have only one X chromosome, they only need one copy of the gene to be orange. Females, on the other hand, need the gene to appear on both of their X chromosomes, which is much rarer. This is why the vast majority, about 80% of orange cats are male. This genetic peculiarity may be directly related to their famously friendly and confident character. Some studies and countless anecdotal reports suggest that orange cats are simply more sociable and affectionate. They are often described as talkative, patient, and exceptionally cuddly. The bond you share with an orange cat is one of pure, unadulterated joy. Their need to be near you, to be involved in everything you do, is their way of shouting their love from the rooftops. They are the antidote to a quiet house and a lonely heart. They bring laughter, chaos, and an unconditional sunny affection that can brighten the darkest of days. Number 3. The calm connoisseur, the gray or blue cat. Like the iconic British Shorthair or the elegant Russian Blue, gray cats seem to carry a natural calmness with them. Their sweet, serene gaze, combined with their soft, velvety fur, projects a sense of peace and trust that is impossible to resist. These felines are usually calm, affectionate, and incredibly loyal to their human family, building strong and special bonds that are both quiet and deep. A gray cat doesn't need to be loud to command a room. Their dignified and relaxed presence says it all. They are the connoisseurs of comfort, the masters of the cozy nap. They are the kind of cats that enjoy silent company and can spend hours curled up beside their owners, radiating a sense of tranquility and harmony that soothes the soul. The elegance of gray cats is the result of a fascinating genetic mutation. The color we call gray or blue is actually a dilution of the black pigment. It's controlled by a recessive gene called the melanin dilution gene. This mutation affects the way the dark pigments are deposited in the fur, resulting in that soft, elegant, and uniform tone. What's more, some studies have indicated that cats with this diluted fur tend to have a softer, denser texture, which could explain why they are so irresistible to the touch. And this dilution may affect more than just their appearance. Many owners and breeders report that these cats tend to display a calmer, less anxious temperament. The bond you build with a gray cat is a peaceful one. They are the living embodiment of serenity. In a world filled with noise and chaos, their steady, loving presence is a sanctuary. They don't demand your attention with loud meows or crazy antics. They earn it with their quiet devotion and gentle affection. They are the calm in the storm of life, a furry, purring reminder to slow down, breathe, and simply be. Number 2. The vocal virtuoso, the Siamese, or color point cat. Imagine a Siamese cat, with its sleek, cream-colored coat, its striking dark points, and eyes the color of a tropical sea, and then it opens its mouth, and you hear a voice that seems to have its own story to tell. Siamese and other color point cats are as distinctive for their personality as they are for their appearance. They are famously talkative, exceptionally intelligent, and love to interact with their owners as if they want to be aware of every conversation and every move. These felines have a vibrant and expressive personality that is impossible to ignore. It's not uncommon to see a Siamese following you around the house, commenting on your every action with their unique, raspy meow. They crave being the center of attention, and their deeply affectionate nature leads them to form incredibly strong, almost dog-like bonds with their owners, whom they consider their entire world. The distinctive color pattern of a Siamese cat is a true genetic marvel. It's caused by a form of partial albinism, controlled by a gene called the Himalayan gene. This gene produces an enzyme that creates pigment, but this enzyme is sensitive to temperature. It only functions in cooler parts of the body. This is why the paws, ears, muzzle, and tail, the extremities that are farther from the warm core, are darker, while the warmer torso remains light. They are born completely white, and their points develop as they grow. Their stunning blue eyes are also a result of this gene. Unlike other cats, they lack pigment in their iris, which causes light to reflect back and give them that characteristic crystal blue tone. And their famous vocal nature? Studies suggest it is indeed a genetic predisposition. Their distinctive meows are not just a means of getting your attention, they are a complex form of communication, a way for them to express their every emotion and need. To be loved by a Siamese is to have a constant, beautiful, and very vocal partner in life. They don't just live with you, they converse with you, ensuring that your life together is never, ever quiet or dull. Number 1. The living masterpiece, the tricolor cat. And now for number 1, the calico and the tortoiseshell. With their coats combining bold patches of white, black, and orange, or the beautiful brindle of a tortie, there is no doubt that these cats have a presence and character that makes them utterly unmistakable. They are not just cats, they are living, breathing works of art, each one a unique masterpiece. Tricolors are legendary for their strong personalities. They are smart, cunning, and can sometimes be a little bit bossy. Mischievously, they are the kind of cats that always seem to know what they want and exactly how to get it. If you've ever lived with a tricolor cat, you have surely noticed their confident attitude and their uncanny ability to take control of a situation. They are the CEOs of the household, the queens of their castle. They can be incredibly affectionate and fiercely loyal, but always on their own terms. The genetics of tricolor cats are one of the most fascinating stories in the feline world. Almost all of them are female. This is because the genes that determine the orange and black colors are located on the X chromosome. Since females have 2 X chromosomes, they can carry the gene for black on one and the gene for orange on the other. Through a phenomenon called X chromosome inactivation, one of the 2 X chromosomes is randomly switched off in each cell during development. This random patchwork of active orange and black genes is what creates their unique and beautiful coats. A male, having only 1 X chromosome, can only be black or orange, not both, unless he has a rare genetic anomaly. The bond with a tricolor cat is a relationship built on mutual respect. Their famous tortitude isn't malice, it's a deep and abiding sense of self-worth. They are a whirlwind of color and emotion. They teach us about boundaries, about earning affection, and about loving someone for their fiery spirit. They choose their people with great care, and to be chosen by a calico or a tortie is to be recognized as someone worthy of their complex, vibrant, and fiercely protective love. They are not just pets, they are forces of nature, wrapped in the most beautiful coat imaginable. So, from the genetics of a calico to the adventurous spirit of a tabby, it's clear that coat color can give us incredible clues into the soul of a cat. But the most important code isn't written in their fur. It's written in the moments you share. It's in the quiet purrs when you're feeling sad, the gentle headbutts that greet you in the morning, and the profound trust they place in you every single day. As we've seen from so many stories, these animals are more than pets. They are our confidants, our healers, our family. While their color gives them a backstory, you are the one who helps write their story. The real secret, the ultimate cat code, is that no matter their color, the love they give is a universal language that we can all understand. Now we want to hear from you. Look at your cat right now. In the comments below, tell us their color and one thing that makes their personality so special. Let's fill the comments with tributes to our amazing furry family members. And if you want to keep decoding the secrets to a happier, healthier cat, make sure you subscribe to the Cat Code and hit the bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching and give your cat a cuddle from us.